All right, Dan, tonight, students are reacting to a major drug bust on 3 North County high school campuses. As we first told you at the top of this newscast, it was all part of a 2-year undercover sting that left students in handcuffs. 10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen is live at Poway High School to explain why some students, they're not surprised. Jen.
Well, good evening, Steve. See this parking lot right behind me? This is actually the student parking lot behind Poway High School, and this is where we saw several parents today picking up their students after school. And while they didn't want to talk with us about what happened today, the drug bust here, surprisingly, students did. And their biggest surprise, that the guy right next to them in class may have been an undercover deputy. Not parents, but students in Poway are speaking to us about this undercover operation.
I'm not really surprised at all, actually.
According to the Sheriff's Department, most of the arrests were made this morning without incident. 9 of those warrants which resulted in arrests were for current or former students. The remaining 10 warrants were served to adults who sold narcotics to the undercover deputies. 3 were still wanted this afternoon. While students know drugs are prevalent on most every campus, they tell 10 News not only are they surprised about the drug bust at their school, but also that an undercover deputy may have been sitting right next to them in the classroom.
It's kind of weird to know, like, that they can just pass for students.
I think it's kind of weird to know that there were people undercover in our school, because and how much has gone on in my schoolwork in the past 6 months that they were there. I think that's kind of weird.
Here's a look on a map of the 4 schools targeted in today's Operation A-Team drug bust: Poway, Ramona, Mission Hills, and Abraxas. Not listed on the map was another student arrested at Mount Carmel High School, which was not part of this undercover operation. Abraxas, a continuation high school, was the only school where the undercover deputies were not able to buy drugs.
Nope, not one drug bust. A lot of public schools did, and I just heard about them. And to know that our school actually kept up and followed the rules, and all our school really wants to do is stay on track, graduate, and not get involved in any wrong situation.
Poway High School is still reeling from the death of student Luke Lipscomb back in 2011, who sheriffs say shot himself after smoking marijuana laced with a synthetic drug. And of course, 10 News is digging deeper into this drug bust today. Coming up new at 6, what we uncovered about one of the teens arrested and why he has made headlines before. We're live here in Poway. Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.
All right, Jen, thank you. And 10 News viewers first learned about the drug bust on their smartphones and their tablets. To get up-to-the-minute information as it breaks, download our smartphone app at 10news.com and just click on mobile.